Change the scheme, alter the mood, electrify the boys and girls.
Yeah, you can't front on that.
You know what? I forgot to have my mic on again.
You son of a...
Well, I got other shit going on other than Zoom or Discord podcasts. Discord sucks, bro. You should be hanging in person.
Well, we're gonna have to get used to this because I'm moving and...
But yeah.
Unless you guys want to come to Grand Rapids.
Not to live.
For a heated indoor pool, yeah, I'll hang out in Grand Rapids. Yeah, right now I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077, where it had the big 1.5 patch.
I was gonna ask you, like, what do you mean by motorcycles? Because I just assumed you had, why the fucking Facebook won't let me see the message that you sent?
I don't know, bro.
It's infuriating me.
Let me stream this on Discord.
How is, the patch, by the way?
It's fine. It's
stable,
yeah, it's stable. It's always been kind of it's been mostly fine on PC the entire time. But yeah, but it seems the last time I played this was a couple months ago. It seems a bit smoother now. But yeah, I'm just driving my motorcycle around the outskirts of town on the highways.
Yeah, I jumped in for like half an hour, and it looked. I do agree. It looked smoother. Animations are smoother, so I liked it. Yeah. So once I have downtime between games, which I don't know when that's going to be because Horizon comes out tomorrow, and then I might have some time between now and Ghostwire in March. I don't know.
No, you won't because you'll be playing Elden Ring.
I knew you were going to say that.
Oh shit, I forgot. Ghostwire in March.
I just did a perfect Akira drift, dude.
Fucking Elden Ring next week. What is it? 1 week or 2 weeks after that is Triangle Strategy, and then I have to worry about fucking Ghostwire.
I'm not playing that until the PC version.
I tried playing Octopath on the PC. It's actually pretty fun.
You say you're playing Triangle on PC or Ghostwire?
Triangle. I'm playing everything on PC, baby.
That's true.
Will, did you get the new apartments in Cyberpunk?
Not yet. I haven't. Like I said, I only jumped in for like 30 minutes.
It's such a little thing, and it's like functionally the same as your old apartment, but just having that view out your window, it's so nice, man. Yeah,
I haven't. Like you said, I haven't seen it, but like, I'm excited. I'm excited once I have some downtime to jump back into the Cyberpunk with the new patch because. Like, I played it on Series X and loved it on that.
Dude, I'm so glad I had a, almost got hit by a car. A fourth save file that was behind all the other ones. So I'm still, like, before all the core story missions. It's great. Zip around with my Corpo Mohawk.
Yeah, the one I jumped into just finished, like, the first part of the game where Jackie dies.
Spoilers, dude.
Jackie, I think he dies.
Spoilers for a game that came out 2 years ago. And it happens in the first 2 hours.
I was still stuck when you have to meet Takemura.
That's where I'm at right now with this playthrough.
That's where I'm at.
Because he kept loading underneath the world over and over.
Oh.
You play on PS5?
Yeah, I played on P5. And I liked it a lot. Like, I thought I wasn't gonna enjoy it as much. I bought it because it ended up being free for me. Well, basically free. Like, I had games I didn't give a shit about, and so it's like it was on super discount one day. So I was like, yeah, sure thing, I'll pick it up. And I liked it a lot. I put like 80 hours on it, but I just kept getting the bugs. So even if after I clean up everything before then, I couldn't continue. But yeah, I did saw that they changed a couple perks. So like, I was rolling Stealth Hacker, and that was getting a little boring. So I added a couple bits of Cold Blood and Katana skills, and it made it a lot more fun. But I thought most of those things got reworked, so I'd be curious to see what my character does then.
Yeah, you get a full respec since they tweaked everything.
Really?
Yeah, not a full
Yeah, so
respec, but like your stats are still set, but your perk points are reset.
I mean, I need to look at how Cold Blood got changed, because I know that's one of the big things they moved around.
I still have most of my points just sitting around doing nothing. All I did was put everything back into hacking.
It's always unfortunate in those games that that if you want to make weapons viable, you have to spend your money. You have to spend those perk points into the crafting ones.
Not necessarily.
Well, the best katana in the game is like a low-level katana that you get that's able to what is like your critical hits are like 300% stronger, and then you have a chance to do all elemental damage on the hit.
Yeah.
But it caps at a rare.
Oh
So
yeah. Well,
So you need those perks to be able to make it good.
that's why you just stick with hacking and become a wizard who could knock out an entire room with a single electric spell, essentially.
Oh, that's what I do. It's so much fun. I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna hack this camera. I can see all of you. I'm gonna poison all of you. You're puking your balls out.
When do you guys want a 3070 Ti? I think I'm going to upgrade to a 3050.
Upgrade to a 3050.
Yeah, dude.
Billy, those are numbers and letters.
I know. I'm messing with you. 3050 is not 50.
Oh, it does have Tom Holland in the normal Drake.
Dude, Tom Holland's
Ooh.
he's great, man.
Is he though?
Yes. You're just some weird hipster guy.
Oh,
You've never seen Spider-Man No Way Home.
that is correct. I didn't even watch Civil War.
Here's Civil
What?
War. We're talking about Spider-Man.
It's all about Skinfinity War.
That's right.
What other movies is he in aside from Spider-Man's? I know he was in a movie.
He's in that
as a
movie
little
with
kid.
Daisy Ridley.
Oh, that supposedly awful movie.
Yeah.
I
I don't remember what it was called.
He's in a lot of smaller movies. There's on Netflix, The Devil All the Time. I think it's called where he's in it with Robert Pattinson.
I do like that, Robert.
What else is he in? Tom Holland. He's in this indie movie called Cherry, I think, where he plays like a drug addict veteran. I don't know, he's in a lot
that
of
means
stuff.
we're seeing the Batman, baby. We gotta go see the Batman.
I'd be down to watch Batman.
Oh yeah, let's go.
That movie's 3 hours long
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck that.
And we're gonna go watch it. Okay.
in 4D.
I would love to taste Robert Patterson's ball sweat.
Yeah, dude.
See, that's why we're gonna go see it.
If they don't sprinkle his ball sweat on the fence, I don't even want it. But yeah, no, I actually really enjoy Robert Patterson. Huge chunk of it because of the Twilight movies, and the other chunk of it is because the other films that he's on. Well, I forget the name of it, but I think
Cronenberg,
it's
maybe.
he played Salvador Dali in the movie, and the movie's not super great, but I liked his acting in it, and also like Lighthouse is
Oh, Lighthouse,
amazing. I love
yeah.
that.
It's my favorite movie of that year. Easily.
Even more than Parasite?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot you don't like Koreans.
Well, no, the daughter's super, super cute in that movie. But yeah, no, just the whole shtick of everything about the lighthouse is way more appealing to me.
That's fair. It's great.
Yeah.
I saw the KOF game is gonna be having the KOF phone game is gonna be having a collaboration with Street Fighter, and goddamn, I forgot. Well, I didn't forget. I was reminded how much I love Chun-Li in Alpha.
The Alpha outfit.
Yeah, that is her best outfit I have found. I'm talking about Chun-Li. I only care for the Magic the Gathering cards that you showed us earlier. I just care for Chun-Li and Zangief, and that's it.
Yeah, so we are gonna buy a whole box of boosters, right?
If we all pitch in, I'm super down.
All right.
Alright, yeah, I'm down.
I miss a good pack opening.
Or we each buy our own box.
No.
Ooh, then we do a draft.
Yeah!
God damn you guys.
The only draft I care about is sending those kids to Vietnam.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, if I had to do it, they should too. I didn't. Because I'm an immigrant.
But let's not forget about the most important game release next week. Majora's Mask coming to Nintendo Switch Online the same day that Elden Ring comes out. So I know what I'm playing while you guys play Elden Ring.
What a fool. What a fool.
Talk about Nintendo. I did saw that they just straight up cutting off Wii U and 3DS store altogether.
It's
ending in March 2023.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is once again everybody's allowed to pirate Nintendo games.
I know.
It is morally correct. You actually go to heaven if you do it.
Yeah, because they're just going to re-release them on Switch for $60.
And then you have to buy them all over again.
Mm-hmm.
But I skipped the Wii U, so I mean, the only thing I would buy is the Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD remakes. That's it. Because I skipped Wii U.
Well, that's the thing. You can just buy a GameCube.
It's true. I would have to get an adapter for an HDMI
You
cord.
can't play Bayonetta 2 on a GameCube, so
on a giant.
That's true.
fuck
You
the
can play on your
GameCube.
Switch. You can play on the Switch.
And it runs a little better. Why would I want that?
Because it's easily accessible. I think no. I'm trying to think what game is there on the Wii U that's locked to that console, and I can't think of any. Because even then, I believe. Huh?
Splatoon 1.
You're right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure they brought most of the maps over to Splatoon 2, but that single-player experience is locked on there.
Yeah. What else was in the news this week?
I don't know.
Kanye West is
I
going...
have full screen mode on Cyberpunk, so I don't want to alt-tab out.
Mhm.
I just, did you save it in the notes?
No, not really.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to
Kanye
go
West
over
is
video game
going...
news.
Kanye West is going ham on whatever the fuck he's doing
Ye.
right
His
now.
name's Ye.
Yeah.
Or Donda's son. You have to put some respect on his name.
I gotta say, man, like, normally, like, I'm not gonna lie, I hate the Kardashians. Like, I think they're all piles of shit. But what Ye is doing is insane. It's like, dude, your wife clearly left you, and you're proving her point, you know, by acting like that. It's like if she honestly wanted, she could take his ass to court, get millions and millions of dollars from him, and probably get custody of their kids for how he's acting.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of been assumed for the past 20 years that he has undiagnosed mental illness. Probably bipolar, too.
But here's what happened. Like, he would release a good album, and people wouldn't care. But now, Donda was shit, in my personal opinion. It was too long. It was garbage. And now he's acting like a fool to the wife of his children, or the woman,
The mother of his children.
yeah, the mother of his children. Yeah, thank you.
Was Donda too Jesus-y for you?
It was just too. It was There's just a lot of like. It was 2.5 hours.
So?
Yeah, it's still shorter than the Batman.
But dude, a musical album should not be 2.5 hours. A movie should be 2.5 hours.
Excuse me.
No, don't.
How long was
excuse me?
Stadium Arcadium?
Neptunia minimalism wants to say hi, and same thing with every single release that Swans has put out the past 10 years. They're all those albums I just named are like 2 hours long.
Yes.
Stadium Arcadium was 2-hour runtime.
Well, who cares about the Red Hot?
Yeah, that's true. Who cares? No one's cared about Red Hot Chili Peppers in years.
I still maintain that California is a middle place by them to sell albums.
Flea was actually in a movie I saw recently. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, he plays
It wasn't a stupid time machine movie. What do you call it?
You said Flea?
Back to the Future. Flea, yeah.
Was he in Jackass? Because I know that he's buddies with the Jackass people.
No, I haven't seen Jackass.
He was in Back to the Future.
Oh, you know what? I think he may have appeared in Licorice Pizza.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've heard that's a good movie though.
It's a great movie. You should have seen it in theaters, you fool.
You didn't invite me.
I don't need to invite you to see great art.
But
You should have a desire to see it.
No. You should be like, hey, Will, let's go see Licorice Pizza. And I'll be like, all right, let's go.
I still haven't seen The Tragedy of Macbeth.
I haven't seen it either.
I actually really want to watch that one.
Yeah, it's got like a...
All-star cast, and not only that, it's also like...
It looks
Just
Birdman-y, man.
Yup.
Looks like it's got Sven Nykvist behind the camera. Like, my only problem is that it's straight up just Macbeth, and, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of Shakespeare. But, I do want to see it.
I mean, for what it is, of the Shakespeare stuff, Macbeth and Midsummer are like the ones I can stomach and enjoy, and I can actually like go through with it.
Ooh, who's your favorite fairy?
Puck, of course.
Not Peasbottom?
Nope.
What about Oberon and Titania?
I like them in Shin Megami Tensei, because then they're like being like good spellcasters, like healers, but that's about it.
Who's the other grunt fairy? There's Puck, Peasbottom, and the third guy.
I think that answers your question. I will look it up though.
Peasbottom.
Oh, that's a Midsummer's Night's Dream is a scan in Lost Ark.
It's also a fight in Final Fantasy XIV where you fight Titania and she summons Peasbottom, Puck, and the other guy as her ads. Aegeus. I don't think that's the name of the guy in Final Fantasy XIV.
Naga?
I don't know. It's something whimsical like Peasbottom. Look at my shiny motorcycle going through Night City.
I am in a Coliseum fighting another dudes.
Dudes on dudes on dudes on dudes.
I finally entered in-game for Dying Light 2.
Nice.
Damn, already?
So what, you have 450 more hours left of the game?
Yeah, I'm only like 50 hours in. I'm up to 50 hours in the game, so, you know. It's been great, though. Once I have downtime between, and I get tired of Cyberpunk, I'll start my second playthrough and make different choices and see what happens.
Not much.
No, there's a lot, like, I don't want to spoil it, but there's a choice that I'm going to make when I get to the second playthrough that will benefit one group and not the other, and pretty much save a group from being decimated. It's going to be awesome.
You gonna stop genocide?
I'm going to stop genocide.
It's a dystopian cyberpunk future. No, you always lose.
That is true. That is true.
Which
He's
is,
not wrong.
I don't know, a lot of this, just looking at a lot of the discourse with Cyberpunk, because it's popped up again because of the new patch. There's all these people who are like, oh, it's a good step. This new patch is a good step forwards. It's a good step to where it could be. Like, what do you mean where it could be? This hypothetical imagined game in your head of what it could be. It's like, what do you want it to be? It's never going to be a Bethesda game where you have all this flexibility in story mode. It's just not the kind of game CD Projekt Red makes. But even then,
like,
yeah, it's a good first step.
But what's great about this is, like, the story, even though, like you said, it doesn't have that flexibility, the story by itself is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah. The performances, the characters, it's fantastic, man.
It's like we talked about in our GOTY talk in 2020 when we both listed this as our GOTY. Like, you fall in love with these characters and you care about where the journey takes them. That's how you know a game has good storytelling. And,
like, no matter what like branch you take for the last act of the game, it's always kind of like a Final Fantasy Tactics ending of Delta getting stabbed and just like, well, was this worth it? It's great. It's just bleak, dystopian cyberpunk. It's fantastic.
And that's been the Nerdington Post endorsement of Cyberpunk 2077. If you haven't played this game, get off your ass and play it. Especially now with the patch out.
I'm actually going to look at the price of it right now.
Have you guys checked out the Resident Evil portal?
What's that?
It's a new website that they've posted celebrating the history of Resident Evil, and they've posted never before seen concept art and whatnot for Resident Evils 1, 2, 3, and 0.
Shit. Cyberpunk is $25.
Dude,
you gotta get it, dude. You need to get it.
I'm gonna buy that later, and then I'm gonna buy that either today or tomorrow.
Nice.
And then I finally get to experience all the dumb shit that Takemura does. Because the little bit that I got to experience of Takemura, I really thoroughly enjoy it, and I spoiled myself in a couple of things. Because I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna look up the Takemura tag on Twitter, Tumblr, whatever. And he just tracks me up, just being like a, you're in 2077 and you're half a robot. Your dick is basically a blender, but you don't know how to work a cell phone. I love that.
Yeah, dude, he's great. Make sure to save him.
That was the. There's no doubt in my head I was not gonna save him.
Yeah, because it's like, kind of, it's when the situation where it happens, it's one of those cool story moments where you think like, oh, that's a set path, but then it's like, oh no, if I just kind of explored a little, I could have changed the outcome of that story. I dig that. Where it's like, it's not like a BioWare game where it's like, here's this obvious binary. It's like, no, how are you going to approach this level, and what are you going to run into when you explore different parts of that map? I dig it. Just like a bat. You guys watch the season finale of Peacemaker?
Is that show good?
It got spoiled for me.
I
know what happens. I'm not happy. It got spoiled for me.
It's good is such a weird term, man. I know we discussed it a little bit of, I think last week, of just me marathoning The Sopranos at the same time the Book of Boba Fett is going on. Like, oh yeah, the Book of Boba Fett is a fine show, but compared to The Sopranos, it's dog shit.
Yeah, it's Sopranos.
How does Peacemaker like?
It's better than the Book of Boba Fett, but
that means nothing to me because I've never seen that show.
It's not dog shit compared to The Sopranos, but it's not a piece of gold either. It's maybe like a.
What is Peacemaker? Because like the only thing I see is just John Cena in a funny T-shirt.
Oh, it's fine. I'd give it like a 0.7 Sopranos. Book of Boba Fett's like a 0.2 or 0.3 Soprano.
I'm asking what the show is about.
Well, first you have to watch James Gunn's
Watch-
The Suicide Squad.
Yes, yeah, we're not telling you
No.
anything until you watch
Why not?
it.
Then it sounds like I'm not watching.
It's a direct continuation. So you have interest in watching Peacemaker, but not Suicide Squad?
Yeah.
Suicide Squad is a much smaller time investment.
It
I
is.
will wiki.
And it's great. It's
I will
amazing.
wiki. I will wiki the movie.
What don't you want to watch about Peacemaker or the Suicide Squad?
The whole thing.
Why?
I don't like the idea of Suicide Squad. I don't like the actors they picked for it.
You don't like
I
Idris
don't like
Elba?
the director.
You don't like
I don't
James
like
Gunn?
I know I don't actually.
Then why do you want to watch Peacemaker?
Yeah, I'm like, what?
He's the showrunner
Because-
of it. He's the lead writer and also directs most of the episodes.
Then I'll probably won't watch it now. But
Yeah.
I saw a picture of John Cena in a My Little Pony T-shirt that he barely fit in, and I was like, I need to find out the context.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's a great show about how we're shaped by our dickhead parents.
Exactly.
So
I didn't even
Peacemaker,
finish watching it.
so Peacemaker's part of Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
I thought it was a brand new original. Like, what
It
if
is
a
a brand
dude
new
was
original. Well, it's a brand new original thing to HBO, but Peacemaker, he's a comic book guy.
I thought it was gonna be like a brand new original like show about like what if a dude was a superhero.
What if we tell
But-
you to forget everything we just told you and go into Peacemaker thinking it's a dude who wants to be in
Who's a
a tight
superhero.
suit?
No, like I like the idea of dude just wants to be a superhero. I like that, and with no context, that's what I thought the show was. But now that I know it's connected, so I know there's.
Yeah, Peacemaker is about what if a white supremacist trains their son into becoming a superhero and the trauma that causes.
You get the comedian.
Yeah, but Peacemaker's funnier.
That's fair. I probably won't watch it now.
Oh my god, you
you, guys.
hipster trash.
It's not even like it's not even like me wanting to be a contrarian. It's just like I don't have any interest on that. I don't know what it is. Whenever I hear connections to it or based off of this property or continuation of a thing I don't care for, I just completely lose any interest or want to keep going with it.
But that's the new media, man.
It is.
And I hate it.
It's all about franchises.
I don't like that. I don't like that at
It's
all.
all about the money.
No.
Yeah, half
It's
the
not-
books that get published these days are all about having a pre-existing property so they can turn it into a series or a movie.
Exactly.
Well, jokes on you. Jokes on you. I don't read.
Well, no, we assumed you couldn't read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. No offense.
He should be
No,
offended.
No, I don't read. No, I'll take no. Fuck that. If I could, and I might just get a tattoo that says "fuck books."
Do it.
I'll get
Get
that
it-
tattoo with you.
Get it under
Like-
your eyebrows,
Yeah, I'll get
so you can
that
barely
tattoo.
see it when someone's looking at you in the eyes.
I'm not gonna get it on my eyebrows, but if you get that tattoo, I will get it with you, senpai.
I thought about I thought it was like maybe I could put in my knuckles, but like first of all, I'm losing one finger, and second of all, I kind of already committed to a little knuckle tattoo, so I just need to
So you're
stop
missing
being.
a finger?
I'd be missing a, if I wanted to get fuck books, I'd be missing a finger.
No, fuck
'Cause
book. Just singular.
Fuck books?
Yeah.
No.
Or no, what if you spell it
It's a
wrong?
website.
Fuck books, so it's B-U-K-S.
Yeah, you gotta spell it wrong.
Fuck book.
Fuck
I'll
books.
I'll get it and I'll spell it wrong too.
But then you put
No,
you put an accent mark or an umlaut over the U.
Fuck books.
Fuck books.
No, I already committed to a knuckle tattoo. I just need to stop being a chicken and do it.
Knuckle tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
What are you getting? Getting a sandwich
Knuckles.
on your knuckle?
No, I'm getting knuckles. The kid now.
Nice. Which
Yeah.
version of Knuckles? The Sonic
Yeah,
Boom
you're-
Knuckles?
No, my brother has tapeworm tattooed across his knuckles, so I want to get ringworm.
Nice. That's sweet. It's brotherly
Great,
parasites.
man. This is awesome. This is great.
So it will be another family tattoo aside from the Evangelion one that we have.
Dude, you need a third person to get hookworm.
Sure.
I do have an older brother.
Dude, convince him to get hookworm.
Or maybe my mom, because my mom has been pushing the idea of getting a family tattoo. And
If
she
your mom
thought,
gets a knuckle tattoo, that'd be dope.
well, she's been pushing the idea of getting a family tattoo, and she almost got the Cele design tattooed without knowing what it was. But she knew me and my younger brother had it, so she thought about getting it too.
Dude, get it.
So we had to talk her out of it, of her getting the Cele tattoo. It's like, no, mom, this is from my cartoon.
Yeah, but she didn't have to know that. You didn't have to tell her.
Like, we're weaves.
She just wants to be part of the family, man. That's all she wants.
Let her get the tattoo.
Yeah.
I didn't stop
Quit
her.
bullying your mom.
I didn't stop her. I told her, it's like, hey, might not be a good idea. And it's like, why? It's like, well, because for my cartoon, it's like, okay, yeah, I don't care then. That's where I get it from. Once my mom finds out about a small little thing, then she just completely loses all interest in that thing.
But your mom loves Suicide Squad, she told me.
She does. That's the problem.
She a
She
big
has
James
terrible-
Gunn fan?
She has terrible taste in movies.
Why don't you like James Gunn? What do you have against the Gunner?
Yeah, what did he do? What did he tweet at you?
I just think I don't have a taste for just like actiony blockbuster movies. I think that's just really it. Like, I used to watch them all the time, and that's just become what it is nowadays. It's like every single release, it has to be a franchise. It has to be a huge blockbuster. I'm just sick of it. I don't.
You're one of those people who buy into that rhetoric, where
No.
a big blockbuster movie comes out and it suddenly takes away all indie movies. Because they're
Not
still
at
being
all.
made, buddy.
No, they're still being made. My thing is like that's just a thing I don't like, and that's just a thing I don't like. And unfortunately, that's just all that's being released at the moment, at least at a larger scale. So it makes me not want to check things out anymore.
Yeah, because that's what pays the bills, man, with the international box office.
Yeah, Sony made a shit ton of money with No Way Home. Now they're gonna take all those millions and billions of dollars and they're gonna go give it to someone to make an indie movie. It's all about the circle of life
Yeah.
with movies.
One for them, one for you.
Exactly. We get our Spider-Man, you get your... What's an indie movie you like?
That's I get my movie about the Portugal Revolution from the point of view of a pigeon.
There we go. Exactly. You get that, and we get Spider-Man.
Have you seen Coda?
It's on my watch list.
Yeah, you would watch Coda, wouldn't you?
Listen, I like a particular part of movie, and that movie's not great. That's all I'm gonna say. No, I don't have BP points to spend.
Hey, there's points, man. So I guess I'm the only one picking up Horizon Wire, huh?
I think so.
Yeah, man. I'll just wait to get it on PC in 3 years.
To be fair, you do love telling women what to do.
I do.
It
I
is
try
true.
to-
That's why you picked the one game with a female character.
That's true. That's why if I can create my own character, I make it a woman so I can control her.
Mhm.
And then, if we ever get famous, people are going to find this podcast episode, they're going to see that I said that, and they're going to try to cancel me.
No, they won't.
No
That's
way.
what-
Not
they
when we
won't.
have DeSantis in the White House.
Oh god, here we go.
It's gonna be your year one day, Billy. It's gonna be the white man's year one day. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know. I know. So other than Cyberpunk, what are you playing, Walter? What have you been playing?
Final Fantasy XIV? What else is there to play? It's just waiting for Elden Ring to come out.
guess you're right. What about you, Senpai?
I've been playing a lot of. I've been jumping back and forward between. What's the fucking game that you guys got me to buy? Guardian.
Cyberpunk.
Guardians of the Galaxy. I played a little bit of that, I liked it, and then I saw that Octopath was on Game Pass, so I just been playing that a lot, and I like it a lot. Again.
Careful, she's in here somewhere.
Because I actually never got to finish it.
Is it Octopath?
Yeah, well, the problem
Traveler.
I have was
The one with the 8 guys?
mm-hmm. They'll travel together, and it's 8 of them.
And they're going along paths, are they?
Yeah. I played that when it first came out, and I loved it. The problem is that I got burnt out because of the structure of the game. So this time I decided to actually go for the secret ending, and I'm actually not gonna do 1 chapter each. I'm actually just gonna do 4 chapters and then 4 chapters. The way that it's set up is like every single person has their own 4 chapters they have to complete, and they don't interact with each other. What I was doing is like I'm doing everybody's chapters once, I'm doing everybody's chapter 2s, and that just burned me out a lot. So this time I'm picking 4 characters. I'm gonna do the whole stories, and then when I'm done with all their stories, I'm gonna swap them out to the other ones and do their stories. And hopefully I'll beat this game with secret ending.
Is it like, what do you call it, Bravely Default, where you have to play it 4 times to get the full ending?
No, you have to do. So it's really, I think it's really smart how they did it. How they do it. There's a side character that's super important to the lore of the game. They trace it to you after you beat the first chapter, and then whenever you recruit your second person, they put him in that town. So they're telling you to do his side quest. So you do his side quest, which connects all their stories together, and then it opens up another side quest which you complete, and then you unlock the secret ending, because it puts you into a super boss.
Soul.
And it's the first game I'm actually like trying to learn how to use keyboard and mouse with, so it hurts. It's weird.
Keyboard and
I don't
mouse.
like it. The only experience I really had with keyboard and mouse gameplay was way back in the day with Quake, and even then, like, I don't remember most of it.
Keyboard and mouse.
Keyboard
I-
and mouse.
I heard
Yeah,
that's
that's
a good
weird
one.
because I wouldn't do that because typically Japanese developers do not optimize keyboard and mouse controls well.
Oh no, it kind of. There's some stuff that's super non-intuitive.
Yeah, especially Square Enix. They're really known for phoning in ports. Like that Archer. Give me that car, lady.
Hey, take her car, take her car.
Oh. After I took her car, she got hit by another car. And apparently I did it right in front of a policeman.
A policeman.
Freaking love this game.
Great game, man.
Really, my one complaint is that I wish cars were just tight as hell. Controlling them.
Right.
They control like a fish, which I
Yeah.
didn't like.
They said they improved it, but again, I haven't played that much. I don't know if you've noticed a difference.
Do you see
Well,
that
I
difference,
only
Wolfgang?
drive around motorcycles, so I'm in my first car in a long time. It feels fine. But the model of car I stole is one of the best trolling cars, which is the, I forgot what it's called. Well, I just fishtailed. Never mind.
One thing I didn't really, one thing that was, it's such a small thing, but I was disappointed on it, was the radio station selection in Cyberpunk.
What about it?
I don't like it. I don't like the music that they picked.
Oh, I love the.
I was
love it.
tuned into like the metal channel.
I only like the jazz one.
You don't like Grimes?
No, I don't know. I'm really conflicted about Grimes. I like.
Because she let
albums, I
Elon
like
Musk
all
in
of
her.
them. She got musked.
Yeah,
Well, no,
I don't respect anybody who let Elon Musk inside of him.
No, like Art Angels was kind of disappointing, and then like yeah, I haven't been super crazy about her newer stuff. Alfaxa is a great EP album, however the fuck you want to call it.
I've been going back and listening to all of Charlie XCX albums.
Those were great albums.
Oh yeah.
You're making a good decision.
No, she's the best. One of the only viable tattoos I would get would be XCX on my forearm. I don't even like her that much, but it's just like a cool arrangement of characters.
You know who?
And I'm sure it means something in Greek or Roman.
Yeah.
You know who? I found out puts out really good music and is actually more of like a punk rock hard rocker.
Dave Grohl.
Willow Smith, Will Smith's daughter.
Yeah.
And like I've been listening to her stuff, and she fucking kills it, dude.
It's not just whipping her hair back and forth.
Nah, she's good. Like she's super talented.
Are you talking about the new song that she did with Machine Gun Kelly, Emo Girl?
That one's okay. It's very generic, but that Machine Gun Kelly's all his songs are fucking generic and repetitive. Like her stuff that she didn't do with him. Let me see if I can find the name of the song.
You might enjoy Backwash.
Is
If
that
you
her?
like, no, you might enjoy the artist Backwash if you like Willow Smith. If you're enjoying like the stuff that Willow Smith is doing.
You know, one of her most recent songs, Transparent Soul. Like, it's really good. But like the one she did with Machine Gun Kelly, Emo Girl, it's good, but it's your stereotypical classic pop punk song. Like the riff is catchy, the chorus is catchy, but I just don't like Machine Gun Kelly because he couldn't cut it in rap and decided to switch genres.
He's a man whose name is Kelly. I don't respect that at all.
He is banging Megan Fox, okay?
Yeah, he is. You're right.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot over the album to you. You got Spotify, right, Billy?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot this album over to you. Something I found out because I finally decided to start watching some
Peacemaker?
Beast Dandy.
Space
Dandy. The singer that does the ending of it, she sounded super familiar, and I was like, okay, I need to find out who the fuck this bitch is. And it's she's the lead singer for Rotating Ronin, and I love that band. It's so fucking good.
Oh, guys, we still have to go to our restaurant.
Oh yeah, we do.
Do you want to go to Twin Peaks or Tilted Kilt?
I want to go to one of those Muscle Girl bars I was showing you.
Well, they don't exist in the States.
We
I
can
would
make
love
it a
to.
thing.
I would
We
love
can-
to go
we
there.
can-
I would love
we
to
can-
go there.
We can corner the market.
Oh my god! All right, let's get a small business loan.
We get some brawn. We get some brats with some brawn, and you know we just have them do the short things.
Or do you want to go to the classic restaurant Hooters?
I mean,
So
I would knock out some Hooters.
I have a
I've
fun
always
story
liked
about Hooters. Whenever you guys are done.
Yeah, let's go for it, man.
So my dad was scared that I was gonna be gay. He was half right, but he took me So when it was the whole going through divorce thing, he wanted to. I guess he wanted to have a feel for it, or wanted to find out if I was or not. So he took me and all my brothers to a Hooters restaurant just to see how we interacted. And let me tell you, those wings they're pretty good.
Yeah. You get the full size ones, man. That is straight up a sitcom plot.
There's one
Yeah.
downtown for me, so I mean, like, there's one like 15 minutes away if you ever want to go.
No, let's go to Tilted Kilt or something.
Never heard of it.
It's Irish and skimpy, really short skirts.
So we're going tomorrow or Saturday. We'll go see Uncharted in 4D, then we'll go there.
Yeah. There's one downtown. We just get ripped and walk around with boners in our pants.
Here it is.
Are they gonna make me feel bad for eating there? You know how the Irish are.
Yeah. Fine, then we go to Twin Peaks.
I'd be down to do that.
You get it? Because it's Twin Peaks breasts.
I wanna look at a coochie and kind of be scared about it. Not like fully understand it, you know.
And for some reason, there's a fish in the percolator.
Yep, there's a fish in a percolator and there's a little person inside of it.
He's speaking backwards.
All you can have here while you're getting a weird boner about it.
Yep.
All right, so we're going this weekend.
Oh yeah. Carlos, we are dragging you to Uncharted.
I'm not. I'm not doing it.
What if Will pays for your ticket?
No.
Why do I have to pay for the ticket? Okay, how about this? What if I pay for your ticket and Paulo pays for your Twin Peaks?
No.
No, the ticket's cheaper.
Hey, you said I pay for the ticket. I'm just
No, I'm
saying
not
what
getting
you
him
said.
anything.
No. I'm just saying what you said.
He got you there.
Yeah, you just got got. You just got got.
You got.
No, I'm not gonna pay for. I never agreed to paying for Twin Peaks.
And I never agreed to paying for his ticket, but yet here we are.
Yeah, you should pay for his ticket.
Why should I pay for his ticket?
He volunteered.
Noblesse oblige.
You're the grown up.
Yeah.
He's older than me.
You're the one buying a house. You're clearly the most mature one.
Okay.
You're the one that's married.
Yeah, dude, you're married and buying a house. You might as well be. You're halfway in the grave, man.
Damn, just got real.
Yeah. Why don't you go to your Metallica concert?
Yeah. Go
I
listen
don't
to
like
your. Go listen to your metal station in your Cyberpunk car. Nerd. You gotta listen to some hyper pop, bro.
I don't know the rest of the song. That was the song, right?
What song?
What?
Da-da-da,
I
da-da-da.
mean, that could be any song.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Ooh, the guy I carjacked was Japanese.
And since that could be any song, then yes, that was a song.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are thinking, but like I'm not watching Uncharted. I really don't care for any of it.
What if we buy your ticket and then we buy you a soda?
Yeah, dude.
No.
Why are you so resistant to this?
I don't wanna.
It's just gonna be a couple of straight and bi men just watching a movie. That's it.
A couple of men being men, dude.
Yeah, it's men being men.
A couple of men being men watching men be men on screen.
What's not to love?
That just sounds like we should just get together and watch Remember the Titans.
Ew, football? No.
It's not about the football, it's about themselves.
No. I don't want to see Ryan Gosling be a racist.
Not racist.
No, he's not racist.
His dad's a racist.
His character's a racist.
No, his character's not a racist.
No, Ryan Gosling's one of the dudes who doesn't, comply.
No, he is one of the guys that complies.
I haven't seen the movie in forever because I'm not like a Mr. America man.
No, he does comply.
They make you watch it. They make you watch in the citizenship test.
Did they really?
No.
No, I was gonna say. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they did because it's an American movie.
There's some really weird shit that they do ask you and have you do for the citizenship test. I'm still like, bro, why?
Are you allowed to share it or no?
Yeah, I mean it's
Like-
I just looked at
Weirdest thing
I
to you?
looked
Like, what's the best Woody Allen movie?
like I still don't have a way to become a citizen, but like looked into it just because whatever. They ask you if you have any ties to Socialist and Communist Party.
Yeah.
Just straight up, they just ask you that. It's like, hey, are you one of these? It's like, bro, who in the right mind will willingly tell you, yeah?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Paul and I do.
And just basic history stuff, like who's the current president,
Donald J.
why
Trump.
is the Civil War fought for, what was the three branches, just basic high school like social studies shit. And they also ask you like which is your favorite
American.
They ask you,
J.
like-
Trump. Who's your favorite Trump member?
who's your
Aaron?
favorite like who's
That's
your
Martha, of
American
course.
sweetheart, which was your favorite Jerry what's the Jerry Seinfeld
Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld's my favorite Jerry Seinfeld. Oh God.
I forget the
Traffic.
joke I was gonna do. Oh yeah, they ask you if you can say all the lyrics to Born in the USA.
I can't even do that.
Born in the USA are 3 words in it.
Yeah, that's all I
No.
got.
No, they have you sing the whole song.
What if they? I mean, if they had me repeat all the lyrics of the album "Born to Run," I got that down. It's tramps like us, baby. We were born to run. Alright, I don't want to steal this car.
No. Hit this dude really hard. That was a lot of damage. And then... yeah. Put a debuff on you, and then I'm gonna hit you really hard again.
What are you playing? Octopath right now?
I'm playing Octopath. I'm doing the warrior storyline, and it's basically like, you're in a coliseum, fuck these dudes. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck these dudes.
Is the story good? That game. Because I remember
Certain
all
stories are
the
good.
I remember all the hype for Octopath Traveler, and then just after it came out, nothing.
The problem that it has is just a little too. It's just a little too bloated. It's 4 different stories. It's 8 different stories. Each one of them have 4 different chapters. They don't interlace with each other, and some character storylines are like really cool, and some of them are just passable, run of the mill. Some characters are fun. Some characters are not. Like I think the most boring character is the priest. The priest chick, but her story is decent. Whereas I think one of the cooler characters, which happens to be the black mage of the group, his story I don't think is great. But it's fun. I like it a lot. I like how they interlace with the system, and they do something fun where like you can only have one extra job of each other. So like once you lock all the other jobs, only one person job. You cannot double stack them. So like
so you
if
can't make
you're
broken ass builds.
there's still some broken at stuff, definitely, but you cannot do like you can have a thief warrior and a hunter warrior in your same party. No, like only one of them gets to be the warrior sub job.
What about the dancer character? She's hot.
She's actually one of my favorite characters.
What about Therion? Is he cool?
He's really fucking cool. Like my favorite characters are hands down Therion, Dancer. Yeah, Therion and Dancer are my favorite characters. Like that's actually who I have my team right now.
What about the hunter?
I think she's annoying. They do something really They do something really weird because apparently in Japanese she speaks like an older dialect of Japanese. So here they give her like Shakespearean like speech patterns, and it's so fucking confusing because she's basically a bush person,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Where art thou?"
Dude,
But
that's
so fucking strong though.
that's something I hate about Square Enix localization. Ooh, frame rates and getting chuggy with it, driving through downtown. With all these
Being
cars.
chuggy with it.
Yeah, Square Enix localization where they really, after Final Fantasy 12, they double down, triple down on the faux Shakespearean shit, and I fucking hate that sort of language. As someone who doesn't like Shakespeare, it's just really grating. It's like, people never actually talked like this during that time, you motherfuckers. It's just written like this because it's a play, it's a performance. No one actually talked like this. Fuck you, Final Fantasy Tactics, War of the Lions. I hate that localization, man.
I think
Say you hate it.
it's
No,
not great.
I play the PS1 version.
I
That
think
is my
one of my
preferred version.
one of my favorite like weird localization bits, and especially picking the voice acting. For me, it's just Waka from Final Fantasy X.
Waka's great.
What's
I
that
fucking
voice
love
though? He's
Waka.
got just like a bit of a patois to him.
It's a really weird like Filipino patois thing that he got going on that I just really truly enjoy. It's like, this is the ethnic man. He is ethnic.
I think it may be like,
He will bang the hot goth chick later down
Yes.
the line.
He will.
I hate Waka.
Ah, of course you do.
I hate how fucking useful he is.
But he's so useful. Great.
Oh, he is the second most powerful limit break in the game.
Yep,
You just have to get his stupid ball leveled up.
which is one of the easiest things to do because you just have to fucking play this little side mini game.
Yeah, it's great, but then you just have to play forever and ever and ever. And fucking, I never got it.
I'm feeling kind of gross. I'm gonna hop off for a second. I'm gonna take a shower.
Well, this is the episode then.
That's it.
Oh shit!
That's the
I
episode.
thought we were just fucking around.
No, that's it, man. That's what these
That's it?
Discord episodes are. Just fucking around
Oh
forever.
hey. Oh yeah.